Welcome back to Living Unfiltered, the space where we talk about the things nobody wants to talk about. I'm Adora.
And I'm Debbie, and today we are going to be talking about something that you've probably seen, heard, or definitely experienced. Get to get bad vibes, especially on first meetings. Why is the tension always thick?
Like, thicker than Sunday still.
Very, very thick than Sunday tea, honestly. I mean, I can't seem to explain. Have you had a personal experience?
My dear, see, there's one time I walk into a salon as a new apprentice, and the ladies there look at me like I owe them money.
I be stole their best.
My sister, see,
And why do you think this thing happens? Because personally, for me, I actually dread going to establishments where I know that females are the one in charge. Take bank customer care ladies, for example. Like once, I mean, they might be cranky because the workload is much. But if it's a lady,
no, there's no
is
explanation to
looking,
that.
no, let me just explain generally. But if it's a lady, it's looking as if you can't even ask question without it looking as if they want to bite off your
Right,
head or
exactly.
something.
Like they'll be having this pepper body, like
Yes. Or is
to,
it the
but it's
side
just
talk
it's look. That's what I'm
that
saying. Like
happens?
my salon
Mm.
experience. See, and I can really get emotional when these things happen. Honestly, because first time, okay, my first working experience after my NYC. Okay, Adora, get it together. My first working experience. When I walked in, first of all, the chairman I worked under gave me an appointment to come see him. And then I came to his office. True, they have a waiting room, but as far I
You
know
have an
this person
appointment.
and I
Yeah.
have an appointment, he asked me to like come straight up. But then before I could get there, he's already sitting with a dignitary. So I had to wait, like give them some time. So where I was waiting, his secretary walked out and was like, I should go to the waiting room. And from the waiting room, there's no way I will see what is
What is
going
going
on
on?
there. So I
If
was
it's done
seated
with
there,
the guy
exactly if
or
it's
not.
done
Yeah.
or not. So I was seated there waiting, like with the hope that once he's done, the girl will come let me know. Guess what? She didn't. And already, I did not even talk about her reception. Like, when I just came, you don't know me from Adams. I don't know you. I greeted you normal. But then she's giving off like one, the bad vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
And I nearly, the man nearly left
Without you seeing
without me
you.
seeing him. I just walked out and okay, he's
And you know
already
when
going, and he just said come the next day. So I had
wow,
to go the
go
next
back
day.
again.
So
This thing is really, really. I think it's giving trauma.
see,
It's a traumatic
it's a very very
experience,
like
and it's
me
bad because it's coming from your fellow woman. I mean, when you talk
and a young
about it
girl at
like
that,
that, yes, it's
and
always the
she's
young
the
girls
only lady in that establishment at the
at the
moment.
time.
She's the only lady. So like if it's me, I'll be jumping for joy. Like that kind of
Yes,
thing. You're
you're getting
surrounded by men and
somebody.
you're getting somebody. But her reception was very different.
Mm,
And then let me burst your bubble. When I finally got into the job, like I started working.
mm.
Hey God, I beg. See, we is a political office. They have meetings upon meeting, so they do this reception, like they do entertainment, and like where they buy food for the meeting. Like first of all they take snacks, then after some time they take food and water and drink. So the girl, she wants to do everything.
Everything. And
She
you're there
wants to,
trying to find somehow, let me help you,
and that
let me
was
be
the
of
idea
help,
why the man
brought
brought
you.
me to actually assist her. But no, She could not, like, in short, this girl was not even talking or responding to any of my greetings. Like, it was giving off,
I don't want you here.
I don't want you
You're
here.
you're
And
encroaching my
like, I don't know,
space.
at the time I didn't know what it is, because like, it really gave me concern. I come to work, and after work I'll go back to my house almost crying, because I'm like, is it me? Am I the
Is yes, are
problem?
you doing
Like,
something
am I
wrong?
doing, like, what's going on? Because I really was not getting it. I complained to our executive assistant, to the
To the
SSG,
channel.
and then he was like, if it's a burden to me,
Mm.
then I had to speak up. Like, I had to, like, really,
Yeah,
like,
talk about it
confront her,
because it's
like,
now
talk
giving
about it.
workplace
Exactly.
toxicity.
Because for him, they were like, that's how the girl is, that they are
Mm.
almost like used to her.
Mm.
So, but since it seemed
It's
like
really
I'm really bothered,
disturbing you.
like, it's disturbing me, I should talk about it. Well, I didn't know exactly how to come and talk about it
Mm.
to her, because I mean, what do I say? But
Mm.
then what I did was, one time she had so much to do and all of that, like, she was just on it. Ordinarily, I would just leave her at it.
Mm.
But then that day, asked, I chose to help out. So I
Mm.
asked to help her out. And then she realized, she gave me the dishes to wash. It was the dishes that she gave me to wash. And then when I entered the kitchen, and it was my first time
Mm.
entering that kitchen, because she had been the one heading everything.
Everything.
So when I entered, guess what? Everywhere was a mess,
Mm.
messed up. So, well, I did my thing. I washed, I cleaned, and everything. Everything was now sparkling. When she came, she was like, "Wow, thank you. God bless you, Kiniko, Kiniko." I'm like, "You're welcome." And just like that, I think, and that's the record. Like, just from there, that was when we started talking,
Talking.
and then the talk is even based off on lies, because the girls just like make people, they whine them, they tell them lies, that you look cute today, she might not be looking cute, but
Mm.
she just wants to hear she look cute. I said, that's what you want to hear. Okay, don't worry, you get loads of millions of it. I mean, normal me, I don't know how to do gummy body.
Mm.
Like, I don't know, I will just energy for aura, I beg. I no get strength. Like, it's what you give to me I can work with. But then I saw myself trying to, like, change to something I was not,
Mm.
just to
Just
blend in
yes,
and to
because
make
of
the
the way
working
she
environment at least a little bit fair for
friendly for
me.
you.
But yeah, that was what I did. And then I mean, it worked, but seriously though,
I
why
mean, when you
do I
talk
need to
about
do
these
all of
things to
that?
somebody, it will look as if maybe it's all up in your head. Like when most times you share these experiences, you're looking as if it's all up in your head. But the truth is that these things happen, and it's mostly with the female gender. I mean, from your story, I'm getting is it give like it looks like it's giving me insecurity, or is it competition, or let's say
Yeah.
normal bad culture, like a culture that we've normalized. Maybe she came in, the people before her gave her that reception and she thinks this is it. Or is it just basically you're coming to dim my light and I'm not going to
Honestly,
let
I would
it?
say all of the above.
Because
Because I mean, tell me how you actually do that. Like, it's all of the above,
and then
because
giving,
instead of seeing me as a
yeah, teammate,
teammate,
someone
you
to
are
help
seeing me
out
as your
as your
competition.
competition. And I mean it, I don't get it. I do not get it. And we are trying to really unpack this, why it happens, and more of also to give like a sort of advice. Because okay, look at now, you actually have a lot to do. Judging from the girl in your story, you actually
Yeah.
have a lot to do, and as one person you can't do this.
If
giving
you see
the
the way
messy
she's rolling
chicken.
around,
Yes, just and then
like,
you have somebody already there, and you've not even tried to reach out. I just came into this organization newly. You know everything. You should receive me with a open arm, and you're like, okay, this is how things are done here. You assign whatever it is you want me to assist you do. Okay, now look at the power of that teamwork. She needed something done, you helped her do it. Basically, she might not be someone that is maybe messy or dirty, but I mean you are one person.
yeah, you're one person. There's
So
no way you can
you
do all
can
of
do all
that.
of this. And then I mean she warmed up to you after
The whole
the whole
incident.
incident.
After I don't
So
already
this
come to be another person for
you
her.
have to be another person
Person.
to warm up to
Because
you.
I don't do like, no, I don't do that. And I did not even tell you the part where when she's sharing things like the things for us,
The
the staff,
refreshments,
the
yeah.
refreshments remaining for us now. God, this girl will just come back, just like drop it like this on the table. And as she dey drop and she no dey look, oh, she dey go
They go where
straight.
she they go.
Like, when, like, and she usually do this thing, people are always there waiting for oga to see oga. So, well, there was a time one woman was seated beside me. So she said, ah, na you she drop the thing for. I say, ma, I don't know. Maybe she keep am there for herself. She's coming back for it. Because it cannot be me you are dropping something like that. I mean, why? So the woman say, I say you can have it oh. That was how the thing played out. And this thing kept on happening and
Happening.
happening.
And I mean, it
Honestly.
happens everywhere. I mean, even if it's insecurity, what are you
And
insecure
then when I warmed
about?
up to her, like when like everything kind of became, she now wanted to turn me into
Errand girl.
errand girl.
Yeah, that's the point, because now you're trying to make the place less toxic for you, and in the same time you're changing who you are.
Who I
And
am.
now because you started with that energy of helping out, she now sees like maybe this one no get sense.
Namumu.
I mean, it's really
It's a
sorry.
very, very bad
Is a
orientation.
bad,
I don't
yeah,
know what
I
to
don't
call
know,
it,
yes
but
it is
seriously.
no, let's say it's competition, but I mean you don't own this company. Even if you do, I'm not here to just come and get paid and go. I'm here to do a job that in
And
the end
get
of the
paid for.
day make the company goals get achieved, right? So why are you seeing me as a
And then I'm
competition?
passionate about the job. Give me the
Exactly.
chance to do
To
my
prove
thing, to
yourself.
prove myself, like do
And it's always
something.
the women.
And she like
It's always the
they will
women.
give her something that you need to delegate, need to do it with somebody. She wants to do it all by
I
herself.
guess if you ask me, I think this is also a cultural something because
Honestly, I left
um,
that office, Deborah, and then not to talk about the side talks and see, it was really like it started affecting my mental.
and you know where if you get to talk with all the women in that office, I guess all of them have had this experience. Even
And
the
then,
people that is
no,
making
no,
you
no, the funny
experience
thing
that.
again as well, the older women there actually like that.
That's why I'm saying that if you even get to talk to them, it's possible that they too they've experienced it. Like they experienced it. Those people that are making you go through that thing,
Yeah.
they've experienced it too. So I want to get the root cause. Is it that maybe we feel like women are not
As a
privileged to
woman
get
is
into
working
this
in, you're
space?
already feeling
Threatened,
threatened.
because normally a woman is not supposed to be in this place and you manage quote and unquote to get in. No woman is allowed to get in again because they might be finer than you are, have more qualifications than you are, maybe dress well. Oh, let's even talk about the fashion. Like let's say you are a
The dress,
fashionista.
yes, that's another thing now.
Hey,
Anything you wear, the first of all, they will look you from head to toe. Like, see, no, oh God, I don't know where to actually begin, but seriously, that's why I used to be this girl that actually is in love with 9 to 5. But with all of that experience packed up, actually
Be
reconsidering.
considering your
Because
stance in
trust
life.
me, the office thing is super, like very toxic. My first experience at office was started from my NYC. And then the coppers, like the ladies, you come to work, they will look at you and be like, because I was working in chairman's office. Like the thing about me, I don't know, but I'll say that I was actually privileged to get to these kind of positions, like close to the
Mm.
Oga dem. So I was working in Oga's office. I was the copper, the only copper there. I didn't know it was a problem for other coppers. I'll come to work, they would look at me and be like, eh, I do not rub, I might not rub anything. I might not do anything. I might not even wear the best clothes. They will always be saying, why are you all dressed up? You're trying to seduce our Oga. You're trying to get our Oga's attention.
Insecurity.
You're trying to, and all of them, this is what they're
Insecurity.
actually after.
Looking
In
out
short,
for.
one of the girls said, my aim here, I actually want to be the Oga's second wife, that she doesn't mind. Like she wants to marry Oga. Like, I'm not saying this because this is camera, there's camera here, or I'm one saint like that. But what I'm telling you is that before God and man, there was no intention. I mean, I just I don't know, but I'm just this person that is just passionate about the office thing. Like I loved like the whole idea of dress up, go to work, like show off, show out, like that kind of thing. Go to work, deliver. Like I was up and give me, I will do this, do that. Like I was doing all of that. Well, where their mind dey, I never for one day sit down think am. Honestly, it's really traumatic. Like I don't
Yes,
know,
yes, yes.
it's
I
a
mean, honestly,
problem.
we need to come to a place as women, like a place where we understand that another person's bright light would not dim yours. Like
Exactly.
even if let's say that the person is fashionable, let's say she always wears makeup, let's say she's the most brilliant than you are, you shouldn't see that person as a threat, especially when that person has not posed, when that woman rather has not posed herself as a threat. You don't need to imagine it and then start putting up a defense stance.
Yeah.
Let me defend myself before you hit me. I mean, that's not necessary. In fact, more like it's easier said than done. I get it. Let's talk reality. It's easier said than done. But honestly, if we can lean towards this place of let me get the light that you have from you. Like, how is it that you look this good? How is it that
Yes.
like how do
Why
you
can't
make
we
this
see it?
effort? Like,
Like
you look so good. How do
for
you
me, I
even
feel like the
achieve
world will
this?
actually be a
It
better
will be
place when we
better.
meet
Like,
ourselves, like
oh my
with the
God, like
warmth instead
at the
of
board meeting
building walls.
today,
Ah,
Oga praised you. Oga gave accolade to you. Babe, you need to give me the tea. I mean it genuinely. You need to give me the secret. Tell me. Do you understand? When you build this kind of work culture, I don't think there will be any reason for you to get into an establishment
we are
and the
even
sight of
going
a
far.
woman
We are even going
threatens
far.
you.
We are talking about the official setting now. What about the
Yeah, I
informal
mean,
setting?
basically, even in informal settings too. I mean,
Like this
um,
salon experience I'm telling you. I just walked in. I hadn't even said my name. They're already looking at me like, who
this is
is
high
she?
and
What does she
mighty.
think she
This
is,
is high and
girl?
mighty.
Like,
I get it.
and then all the time I was there, I've been trying to blend in to actually like
Make friends.
make
Let's be
friends with these
cordial.
people.
Might not
But
be
what you will
besties,
hear
but
is like side comments, side
and
thing,
then the sarcasm.
the sarcasm. Oh
Calling you
God,
ma. When you
ma,
come in, they'll say ma. And the
I
ma is
told you
not as
about
if
it.
they
I walked
respect
in.
you.
It's no respect. It's no respect. I walked in. I came a little bit late. And then it was a rainy day. I came a little bit late. And she's even inside. Like, she's not the same place where we are. She's inside. I greeted everybody. Everybody responded fine. There's this particular girl. It's her. Hey God. I called her name, and not be say we did any intro. It's just I tried to get your name so that I cannot be calling you like to
Mm.
address you well.
For your
And
name,
then
yeah.
so maybe when they are having a conversation, they are called. That's how I know their names. Not like these people come and introduce
Themselves,
themselves.
yeah.
So I called her name. I'm like, "What's up? How are you? Well done." Oh, like because she was working on a client. My dear, that's where I hear, "Hey, good morning, ma. Kini ma." Like even the people there boss laugh because they know say
This one cannot be
this
respectful.
one is not
Cannot
respect.
be respectful.
The thing
I
vex
think
me oh, but
orientation has
I'm
to.
just like I just waved it because I cannot bring myself to your level. I don't know how to come and start responding to that. So I just waved it. Like she's
I
just
think
being plainly
orientation
stupid for
matters
me and
too.
I don't know how to
But then I
address
want
that.
to say orientation actually, but basically I've seen this also play out with educated ladies. So I don't know what is it, whether
Exactly.
it's a cultural thing or
Is
whatever, insecurity, but please build yourself to get to that place where you are confident in your ability, confident in what you can do, that nobody
in
comes in
your
and
skin,
becomes a
abeg.
threat. And if you see something that someone kind of possesses more than you do,
Why
please try
can't you
to
learn
reach
from
out.
her?
Like, reach
Because
out.
me
Of course, there is also
I
the
give
fact.
out compliments.
Yes.
And see, when I came into that sorry, back to the office now. When I came in, there's this fly girl, like that's what I'll call her because I mean she's to me, she's the most fashionable. She's very beautiful and she's all of that for me. Okay. I've been observing her from afar. Like sometimes we come to work the same time. Maybe she's walking in my front, like front, like this. I'm walking behind, not too close.
Mm,
So I'll just be like admiring her and all of that. The first time how we met, though,
mm.
and then when we did, EA said on my behalf, let them do like a staff meeting, brief meeting, just for everybody
To
to get
welcome
the
you.
yes, to get to know ourselves. So when she came in, I never even said anything. Okay, I think I said my name. She was like, "Oh, that's a beautiful name. I really like Igbo, like Kiniko Kiniko."
Mm.
Like she just started dishing
And compliment.
compliments.
As it should be. As it should
But
be. It
guess
takes
what?
nothing.
She's even the head of the
Media
media
department.
department. Like she's a permanent staff. This girl that gave me that reception, she's just on
Temporal. On
temporal
appointments.
appointment. So, auntie, where do you go with that attitude? Like seriously. And then when I actually like became friend with that media girl, she always actually says that she gets the same reception. Like it's her
It
person.
happens. It
Like
happens. It happens. But well, an advice, if you're the girl,
and you're listening to this,
yeah, and you're the person, you're the girl that sees the good in people, welcomes them, please, irrespective of whatever reception you get, just maintain it.
maintain it.
Please, for the sake of posterity and for the sake of the new ones that will come in, just maintain it. And if you're in a position where you can actually talk to your staff or talk to the people that are under you, please, I think this should be things that are incorporated in staff trainings.
Honestly,
Like,
if I may,
this
like
is, yes,
I
this
can't
is how
deal.
to relate to
Mm-mm.
people.
I'm
And
a
I mean,
victim, so I cannot allow it to happen
self-development,
under me, under my
prioritize it.
watch.
Love yourself so much that nobody is a threat to you. And if anybody is coming into a new organization, even no matter how much that person looks fly and all, but the fact that that person is coming in new, you have a whole lot of edge over that person. There are things you can teach that person that that person did not know. So stop
And
putting
there are
up this
things the person
defense.
will
Will
teach
teach
you
you too that
as
you can
well.
learn. So stop putting up this defense stance. Do you understand? Whatever it is, insecurity, competition, culture, we can always break that culture. This is not good. I mean, we talk about women empowerment, women loving women, women supporting women, but in very, very subtle manner. This thing, the manners, this thing
Practical.
plays out.
No.
This thing plays out. So please, how do we actually support? Even in communities, even in events where they are doing women, is a women supporting women themed event. Women still come to that place with an air of authority, trying to find the next women they are going to suppress. So you find women that walk in and they can't even, this is in a women supporting women event. So I don't know what it is, but honestly, we need to change that narrative. It doesn't make sense. It is not good.
And most of them, I'm sure, if, when they stand them, say, what did this person like? What's going on here? They
You
can
can't.
actually not defend
Basically,
anything.
you
They
can't
cannot
say
say
anything because the
anything.
person did not do anything to you. It's just a matter of unnecessary competition. And again, I think I will always maintain insecurity, because trust me, if you're
Yeah,
sure of yourself,
you
I
will
don't see
not.
why you be
No,
threatened.
you cannot.
I don't see why you be threatened. In fact, if you think say you two get you have everything, that person has nothing, I feel like it's a more reason for you, it's more reason for you to come out and say this is how things are done. You will now become the one that does I too know. Let it be that you too know, and
Mm-hmm.
you teach people as someone that knows, then I don't need you. Don't come close to me. Just do your day, make I do my day. And two people that are working in an office will not be talking. You don't need to be best friend. I mean, you don't need to bend backwards or to win these people over. If you know how to do your
Honestly,
job, deliver. If they don't want to get better, deliver your job, and don't let their energy drain your energy, honestly. But
preach,
to the
oh,
best
preach.
of your ability,
See,
to
ladies, honestly,
the best of your
let's
ability,
unlearn.
let's unlearn these
Let's
things.
unlearn
It
the
doesn't
bad
make sense
vibes.
at all.
Let's
And I
unlearn.
don't know, this thing just made me remember that their mothers are also even teach their children these things. Like tell them, go to school, you see that girl, don't talk to her, don't do this. So those are even subtle ways that we put in this unnecessary competition in the lives of our girl child. So please, now can we just stop it? Can we
Preach,
just
preach,
stop
preach,
it?
my sister,
Please.
preach.
Can we just stop it? I mean, that's basically it. It's not good. It's
Preach,
traumatic.
preach,
I
preach,
remember that time I used to
preach.
go to Zenith Bank. Honestly, if I want to go to Zenith Bank, I would think, God, how do I do this? Please let me just go. In fact, honestly, like I'm legit scared of having to ask those customer care ladies questions. Like maybe you're trying to fill a form and you don't understand something.
Mm.
I'll go to the security guys. So
Honestly,
those
plain
are
and
my
simple.
friends. I'll go to the security
Even
guys,
me.
or I'll ask any random. Normally you're supposed to ask someone working in the bank so that you don't get scammed or based for security purposes. But I prefer to ask anybody I see, because I mean, it's not just fair. It's not just good.
Let's do better. Let's unlearn bad energy and uphold sisterhood, even on the first meetings.
Yes, on the
Yeah.
first meetings, very important. I mean, you can even create a friendship that you won't even know will be helpful to you, because of how you received
You've
someone the
received
first
someone,
time. And you
yes.
don't even need to do it with expectation. Just be a good person, be a kind person. Do this for the sake of posterity and move on with your life.
That's it for today's episode on Living Unfiltered. And if this hits home, tag a sister, share it, and
Keep the
let's keep the
conversation
conversation
going.
going.
Until
Until then,
then,
stay
stay
unfiltered.
unfiltered. See you next Friday.